It is 2024, and we are going to finish the funk in our lives. And what I mean by that is there are some languishing works in progress, whether it's knitting, crochet, quilting, sewing, spinning, handwork, weaving, you name it. It's creating a little funk in our life because when we look at it, it says, "Why don't you love me? Why don't you finish me? What's your problem with me?" And we might actually have a problem with that project. So it is time to finish the funk, okay? So are you willing to join me in this 2024 MAL? What is a MAL, you might say? Well, MAL is a MAL, and that stands for make along. So there are things called CALs, knit along. I don't actually know how to say crochet along. Call? There's sew-alongs, there's spin-alongs, there's you name it. But this is a make-along. I do not care if this is a knitting, crochet, sewing, quilting, cross-stitch, embroidery, you name it project. We are trying to finish the funk. So if you have any funky projects, and I don't mean funky in like it looks funky, but it might. I'm talking like it's creating funk in your life. You look at it and you go, oh, gosh, I don't know. When am I going to actually finish that? Or do I want to finish that? Or like, oh, I need to finish that. I really want to finish that. It's going to be beautiful. Or it's going to be for somebody I love. But I'm so distracted by the other things I'm working on. Or I'm so busy. I haven't been able to fit in the time to finish these projects. Look, guys, we all know this. It's called clutter. And we love this kind of clutter, though, because it all speaks creativity to us. But too much clutter in our lives creates like this weird funky feeling that suppresses the inner juices of creativity. Yes, I'm getting weird. I'm going with the feel of this whole entire MAL. Okay? So, if you want to join this make-along, I'm going to create a Facebook group. I'm also going to have a Ravelry group. For those of you that are not part of Facebook, but you're also part of Ravelry, we're going to be in two places. Pick one, stick to it. You don't have to be in two places. But you'll find this information below in the description of this YouTube video. But here's the deal, okay? There will be prizes. There will be things to help hopefully motivate you to finish these projects. I have a few, okay? And now granted, I have to knit for a living now because I own a yarn shop and I teach classes, but this funk needs to get done. This funk right here comes back from, what's the year? What year did I start this beautiful funk? Oh, this is not, and this project isn't funky. Like it does, there's nothing stinky about this baby. It's just time consuming and every row is completely different in this color work. But I really want to finish this. I really want to make it pretty. And I have barely started this baby, as you can see. And I really would like to make progress on this year. Do I think that I'll finish this one this year? Maybe, maybe not. But if I can make progress on it, then it doesn't sit there going, why do I miss you. Why do you hate me? Okay, so I'm being honest with you. Oh, I even totally forgot about this. Oh yeah, some really cute, like funky, like socks. I love socks, but these are colorwork socks. This is an empty bag. Yay! That means I finished a sock pattern. What's in here? Oh, this is a spinning/knitting project here. This is my hand spun. I knit this yarn and this is when I was a new spinner, so the yarn isn't as fabulous, but it is soft, and I was making a cowl out of this. Look, this is my own hand spun yarn right here. Is it super even? No. Do I love it? Yes. Will I finish this project? Yes, this is not hard. This is a one skein project. I can do this. So, we're going to finish the funk this year. And if you want to join, I'm super happy about that. So links below to jump in. Nicole, what do I need to do to be part of this Finish the Funk 2024? Well, what you need to do is either join the Ravelry group or join the Facebook group. Links below. There might be some questions for Facebook, just so I don't have some random spammer joining and putting kind of, inappropriate stuffs in a group. I'll ask you, what kind of crafts are you working on? What are the projects that you're working on? And then I'll let you in, okay? Let's see, what else? What else do you need to know? How long are we doing this for? Well, let's be honest, okay? Some of us have languishing whips, works in progress, from the bygone days, okay? Like, I'm not even talking about the quilting stuff that needs to be done. I'm not even mentioning that right now to you guys, because there's quite a few, okay? But a lot of us have a lot we want to get off. So I'm going to make this MAL 6 months long. So we're going to be wrapping this sucker up at the beginning of July. Yeah, you're right. We've got January through June to work on our MALs. And there will be multiple prizes. There's project bags, there's yarn, there's fabric, there's thread. There's going to be stuff coming your way. Okay? And so here's the deal. How do I participate? Other than joining, I would like you to post what projects you're working in the feeds. Like, here's what I'm working on right now. And if you want to work at a bunch at the same time, go for it. Or you can say, here's the project I want to finish first. Then what's most important is the projects, the finished, the FO posts. So in both Ravelry and in Facebook, there will be directions on how to post your finished objects. Those posts are golden. The FO threads are going to be what trigger you to be getting some prizes. We're going to do prizes every 60 days, okay? So every 60 days, for those of you that finish a project, you're eligible for a prize. And if you finish more than one project, you're eligible as many finished objects you have over the course of the next 6 months, okay? So details below in the description on this video. I hope you join us for Finish the Funk. Finish the Funk. Finish the Funk. Yeah, I'm kind of a nerd right now. Look, I do have a music background. It was jazz, but I love me some funk music. Okay, let's be honest. Some of you are probably really freaking out right now about how I'm behaving, but a funk groove can get me through a full work day. Like, I'll be working on computer stuff and dude, if you have not knit to funk music and you were looking to up the speed in which you knit, I recommend it. I do. It's just super fun. I also love to listen to funk music while I clean my house and do some cooking. Just keep in mind that you do tend to want to dance. And if you can't dance and cook without burning yourself, I don't recommend it. And if you can't dance and clean at the same time, and bleach is a problem, if you're using bleach, just be careful. You could ruin your clothes. So don't wear any of your precious knits, or don't be anywhere near any of your handmade goods, okay? So, Finish the Funk 2024. Mal, hope to see you there. Let's get it done.